Well, that is attractive, isn't it? The reset series has begun. Here we are. So this series is going to be slightly out of order because I had Armageddon happen to me in the last, let's say the last year and a half, to be honest. But it got particularly challenging in the last 2 months. But I'm just going to run this down. Guys, on your weight loss journey, things are never going to be consistent, meaning that you're going to go through phases of difficult times. The power of people who are able to keep the weight they lose off, the majority of it, is that they reset, readjust, restart as many times as they need to, but they never ever give up. Never give up. So here I am, coming back from getting off of an opiate, coming back from dealing with the consequences of getting a steroid injection, which is why I'm sick. My immune system went down. Kind of wish I did a little more research before getting the injection, but when you are in constant pain all the time, you kind of just want to get rid of the pain. And it's okay, because my pain is my power. The pain is the reason why I've been able to make this transformation. I would have never have started my OMAD journey without getting into adversity. So it's all about how you respond to adversity in life. Listen, things will go wrong in life. The key is not to go wrong with them. And you just have to find it within you to tell yourself that you are going to make this situation the best that you can, no matter what. So with this reset series, guys, this is my focus. Oh, and I've been busy working behind the scenes. Believe me, you think the flu is going to keep me down? No, I went to the gym when I was able to. Cardio's hard, but I was able to lift weights. So I'm very sore right now from the gym. But today is a OMAD day, that's for sure. This is the first day I'm taking off in the last 4 days. And this is my focus on the reset series, since I'm building tons of muscle. Number one, we are going to consume 1,500 calories. I have been maintaining my weight by eating copious amounts of food. Pardon me, I'm still sick. Well, I'm not sick, I'm kind of getting over it. And I'm very lucky in that fact. However, I'm still dealing with the consequences of the steroid injection and struggling with weight loss. But I will never ever balloon out of proportion with my weight, because I always need to work out. If I don't work out, I lose my mind. I'm still a size medium. My clothes are still fitting me. That's all that matters. But anyway, my focus right now is 1,500 calories a day. I am doing every other day OMAD. I'm going to call it alternate day OMAD. Days I do cardio, I do OMAD or rest. Days that I work out at the gym, I do 2MAD. So today is a rest day. I am going on an hour walk with Bo here. Hi, Bo. Hi. Say hi to the vlog. Say hi to the vlog. So, as I was saying, I got distracted. Alternate day OMAD. Days I do cardio, I basically do OMAD. Days I lift weights, I do 2MAD. So that's what I've been doing lately. Goal is 1,500 calories. That seems to be the number that I'm actually dropping quite a bit of weight on. So we are going to reset and get back to that. Being sick is not easy. It's really hard to diet when you're sick. And when I'm sick, I crave sweets. I don't know why. It's all I can eat. And my body kind of recovers that way. But I digress. We are coming back on track. And once I'm done with my walk with Bo, we are going to go over my workout yesterday, since I didn't really film yesterday. So today will be a 1,500 calorie one meal a day. I'm trying to figure out my macros, because I've been watching a lot of Sam Sulek. He's soothing, he's cool, I like his voice, and I've learned some things from him. Other influencers are hating on him very badly, and by other, I just mean Greg Doucette. He's the only one that's been negative about Sam Sulek, where everyone else is like, I wish the kid luck, just be careful with the steroid use. And Greg's just like so bitter and negative. I don't know what the heck his problem is. He's got success in his own right. Sam Sulek's young. The younger generation are just going to get YouTube and Instagram and social media better than the older generation. Even me as a millennial, I'm a young millennial. So they just do it better. And my son has been the one who's been coaching me on my YouTube channel. It's been him. Like, and he's 9. He's Generation Alpha. Sam Sulek is Generation Z. But anyway, I've been influenced by him a lot. And I think I want to get to counting macros. I just got to figure out what my macros will be. So the goal is to do 1 gram per pound of body weight. Now, I always used to hear this, a protein. I always used to hear this when I was like morbidly obese. Now, someone who's morbidly obese, you don't want to eat 1 gram per pound of body weight. You want to either use your lean body mass, if you know it, or your height in centimeters. So my height in centimeters is 171 centimeters. So that's 171 grams. But since I'm at like a leaner weight, I can probably use 1 gram per pound of body weight. And then we're going to play with the carbs and the fats. I'll figure it all out. I do have a macro schedule from my past dieting success, but yeah, we'll do that when I get home. Anyway, enough babbling. I'm going to go on this walk. Listen, when you are working out as hard as I am and you're trying to build muscle because the doctor wants you to build muscle, my left quad is like wasting away. That's what happens when you have injury. You need carbs. So, Subway, eat fresh. Honestly, Sam Sulek should be definitely sponsored by Subway because it's because of him and my son that I started going to Subway. And I know the macros on this and everything. Like the protein on this is awesome. I got the foot-long chicken teriyaki and it has 50 grams of protein, 113 grams of carbs, and I think 8-point-something grams of fat. This is perfect for someone who's building tons of muscle. So I am now going to be breaking my fast at around 20 hours. I want to stop eating by 6:30 p.m., start eating by 2:30 p.m. I want that consistently every OMAD day. Obviously, when I do a 2MAD, I am not going to do that. It's going to be a little different, but it should be ultimately the same. Probably longer. Well, if you think about it, if I eat first thing in the morning and then I go to the gym, I probably won't be hungry by 2:30 or so. But building muscle and losing weight is just another territory. So, yeah, I'm really sore from my workouts for the last couple of days. So carbs it is. I want to try to break this apart though, have one at a time. And yes, I'm gonna have it with Diet Pepsi. Don't hate me. My son got me into Diet Pepsi. I thought Diet Coke was better. Now I'm into Pepsi because he loves Pepsi because the NFL, and he shouldn't be eating Pepsi or drinking Pepsi because Pepsi has caffeine in it. Ugh, it is what it is. Right now, the goal is to just get this weight off, okay? I'm gonna do what I gotta do. Oh, and plus, when I am working out like the way I am, with the muscle and building muscle like a crazy person, like literally I'm lifting for about 2 hours, what happens is your body just burns food like that. That's why I was getting away with being able to maintain my weight, even though I was eating like a fat pig while I was sick. It is what it is. Anyway, I'm gonna get home and we are going to break this fast. If I eat the whole sandwich, it's not a big deal. Did I mention the calories? 740 calories. 740 calories. And I get mayo and sweet onion sauce. Those are probably adding calories, but listen, when it comes to the Diet Pepsi, I'll cut it off. When it comes to the carbs, reminds me of Coach Adam Bonilla's shirt, I love carbs. I get why he loves carbs, because he's a bikini coach and he used to be a bodybuilder himself, and carbs are actually necessary when it comes to the muscle situation. Like, some people can do it without carbs. There are keto people out there, you know, but like the carbs make life easier. Like, I will reduce the carbs when need be, but this is the beginning of the reset. Like, I can just get away with bringing my calories down to 1,500 and working out like a crazy person, which I enjoy doing. I get comments on my channel and everyone's like, you're working out for 3 hours? Take it easy, take it easy. Listen, I enjoy this. And when I worked out for 3 hours, that's because my brain was so incredibly messed up with the concussion that I had to take longer time to recover in between sets. Now that things are moving along, I think I can shorten it up. We'll see. I'm getting a lot of headaches as of late, but it is what it is. But I enjoy, Bo, what are you doing? I enjoy exercising. I need to exercise. A study came out saying that exercise is really good for depression and anxiety. We've heard of these studies before. It just does something for my brain. I enjoy it. As a kid, I was always physically active. I had to run. I needed to do things. My son's the same way. He's playing video games like this. Literally, he's jumping all the time. He can't sit still. It's just in our genetics. We need to move. We need to run. I need to run. I have to, or I go crazy. You know, I enjoy living an active and healthy lifestyle. Problem is, I struggle with binge eating disorder, so I overeat. However, I know when I'm a routine and I don't have anyone in my head telling me this or that, I can just keep going. I can just keep going and keep going. So I'm getting back to myself. I'm getting back into the groove of things. And yes, when it comes to the Diet Pepsi, I have not been drinking caffeine lately, but Pepsi does have caffeine and stuff. I will cut that out when need be. I know I'll probably get to a point where my body's gonna be stubborn. So that's when I have to probably throw in a couple of keto days. That's when I have to cut out all the artificial crap. Because to really get your waist snatched, and I mean really, really snatched, you gotta cut out all the artificial stuff and eat natural foods. Even Laura Lee Chapados was saying this. Her coach, Kimmo, I think his name is, he shrinks the waist because he eliminates all the artificial crap. I know that on my weight loss journey, when I was doing OMAD, I eliminated artificial crap and eliminated coffee. It does help you shrink your waist down. You don't have to do that forever. Once you get your waist to a certain spot, it kind of stays there as long as you're not overeating and, you know, ballooning up in weight. So I know what I need to do to get down to where I need to go. But this is just the beginning. Focus right now is 1,500 calories. Macros, I do want to target for 171 grams of protein per day. Why? Because that is my height. I don't know what my lean body mass is. It's guessing through the scale, but I think my lean body mass was 140, but I want to go 140 to 170. And mind you, I did say this in another vlog that I didn't care about protein before because I was losing weight on keto. When I'm losing weight on keto, things are metabolically different. Your body is using ketones for fuel. You're making that metabolic switch. I'm consuming carbs. So when I'm consuming carbs, I want to make sure I have my protein because carbs are protein sparing. That's why. It's a different role when you're in a different metabolic situation. Right now, I need the carbs. We're just going to do it with carbs. Until I need to really push it, maybe I'll throw in a week of keto OMAD and see what happens, or a week of keto. I don't know how much I can do OMAD right now with all of the weight training I'm doing. Anyway, I just thought I would point that out. Now let's break my fast at 20 hours. My phone is messed up, but I'm about 20 hours and 10 minutes into my fast. So we're gonna break it with a bite of this on camera, and then I'm gonna enjoy the rest in private because I love food. Breaking my fast. The sound of music to my ears. Vegetables being cooked. If I want to get lean, then I have to, lean, let's be honest. Like, I want, like, muscles showing. I can't even see. You can't even, ow! I just burnt myself. Trying to show you guys my triceps, so it's not working. But I want to see muscles showing 24/7, okay? That's what I want to see. Sorry, I'm not wearing a bra, just, I don't care. So, I need to get vegetables back on my diet. Hashtag stuff your face with vegetables. For those of you who've been with me for a long time, you know I'm an advocate of vegetables. So my last meal was very carb heavy. I had the entire Subway sub. To tell you the truth, I am not hungry. However, I'm not going to only have 720 calories for the day because I'm very sore and my muscles need to heal. So we'll see how many calories I get in. Right now I'm in the process of cooking some green beans, cauliflower rice, and ground turkey. And I'm going to season the heck out of everything because what is life without seasoning things? Seasoning for the cauliflower rice and for the green beans and definitely for the turkey. Real salt, no cheap ass salt here, sorry. I like my food tasting marvelous. When you have the real salt versus other salts or like a higher quality salt, you notice the taste in your food. So if I'm going to be dieting, I want my food to taste yummy. So salt everything up. But I'm not trying to shame anyone here. Just do what you can. Like, things are tough out in these inflation streets. Some paprika. This is cheap. I'm sure the expensive stuff tastes better, but it is what it is. Well, actually, this is from Compliment, so it's kind of expensive. It's not, like, great value. Alright, we have 160 grams of ground turkey, 120 grams of ground cauliflower rice, or cauliflower rice? Ground cauliflower rice, wow. And 124 grams of green beans. I know, not aesthetically appealing. I literally just put everything on top of each other. Now, Superstore always has ground turkey available, so I love that. And it's always, I think they have packages of ground beef that's always $8. And I think the ground turkey is like $6. But yeah, I'm into ground turkey. I don't want to do ground beef because ground beef is a little bit heavier in the calories. Turkey's a little bit more leaner. And I love it when I eat like this because when I eat like this, I know I'm going to see changes on my body. So good. Eventually, all my meals will start looking like this. Like the Subway meal earlier, my body's just going to, you know, rip right through it. Especially tomorrow morning when I go back to exercising. It's really good. And I just decided I'm going to have a Premier protein shake with this meal. I need to get in some protein powder. I'm in the process, I meant to say I need to get in some protein, but I am in the process of trying to find a supplement brand I want to go with. I'm looking at HD Muscle because, I don't know, a lot of the bodybuilders use it. Phoebe Hagen, I think, who else? I can't remember. I'm not sure. Jennifer Dory, because I know it's a Canadian brand. I'm going to check it out, but I do need supplements now. I need to start getting supplements in just to help my body recover and heal up so I can train harder than before. Alright, I was going to end it at 1,100 calories, but I just don't feel right. My protein count was 111 grams. So, here is 100 grams of ground beef and 100 grams of these Italian-style chicken strips, or chicken. Like, they're like prepared chicken. And we will get my macros and calorie total after this final little protein meal. Alright, I ended up at my caloric goal win. So my phone is not working. I think I've mentioned that. So we're doing everything old school right now. So I have done everything by hand. I just kind of Googled the macronutrients for everything. And the calories. Hopefully one day this will click in my head. Like I'm learning that, what, 100, does that make sense? Yeah, 100 grams of turkey. Ground turkey is about 200 calories or so. So that's kind of clicking in my head. And then I read the nutrition label for the other stuff. But I digress. Today I had a total of 1,511 calories, 131 grams of carbohydrates, 36 grams of fat, and 160 grams of protein. Now my fat intake is low. For a woman my age and roughly my size, I should be getting 50, 60, but I'm not gonna stress about this stuff. Protein, little under, but it's not the end of the world because my focus right now is losing weight. The more I do this, the more I'll get better with getting my macros on par. I really want to learn how to start macro counting using, like, learning how to just, like, have a macro number and get to that goal. Because I think that's very important when it comes to building muscle and losing weight for me. Now, for you guys out there just losing weight, calories is all you need to worry about. Don't stress over macros unless you're doing keto. When you're doing keto, you know the rules for that. 80-20, 80% fat and 20% protein, sparing carbs. If you want a little guideline, your protein should be under 100 grams and your fat should be up there and your carbs should be sparing, meaning non-existing. For me, Net carbs would probably range anywhere from 5 grams to like 15 when I did keto. But again, as long as you're getting results, that's all that matters. As long as that scale's chipping down, that's all that matters. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap up the video here. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you made it this far into the video, just to drop in a bunch of gym emojis. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye.